models of all the representations of B1A4. So we need a fox and a duck and a squirrel and a puppy and a bear. I think that'd be super cute.
You totally have those memorized.
I do. Borrow's the squirrel, Jennings the fox, Guntram's the puppy, Sando's the duck, Cindy's the bear.
In case you didn't know that. By the way, we are Alexa and Caitlin. And that's Busan.
He's our mascot because we can't have anything alive.
So we are Harsh K-Pop Truths, and you are Troopers. We are going to watch B1A4.
I love this song so much! I bought this album the day it came out.
So
We're proud of her. They're so mature and grown up.
So we are huge B1A4
We're
bands groups.
We've never actually said that before. I'm surprised because they're one of our favorite groups. We've never actually called ourselves bananas before. So you guys get to hear us call ourselves bananas for the first time. Woo!
Anyways,
Bananas.
so B1A4 is the very first group that I heard in K-pop.
One of the first I heard. Probably the second or third I heard.
Yep, so we are so excited for their comeback, and they have come back with a new style, and from the GIFs that we accidentally saw, sorry guys, we can't help
Stupid.
it.
That's all you guys follow on Tumblr. Everybody GIFs everything so freaking fast.
So,
not fair.
From looking at the GIFs, we know that this is not going to be a Baby I'm Sorry. And especially from their live performances,
and it's
they've
not going to
matured.
be a beautiful target either.
Their acting skills have gone above and beyond what they used to be, and we are excited for this song. And do you want to talk about the awesomeness of your bias?
My bias is Jin Young, and he composed and wrote this, and it's so pretty. If you have the album, listen to the instrumental. It is gorgeous, and the lyrics are so pretty. And Bara wrote his own raps in this too, which is her bias. Yeah, bias collaboration! Woo!
So we're going to keep the fangirl to a minimum, talk about this video for its qualities.
I'm gonna cry.
Everything about it, besides how gorgeous the guys are.
And this already, it's so pretty. Okay, ready, set, go. Oh, can I live there? Pretty please. Who's first? Who's first? Oh, it's Bara and his cotton candy hair. He's like the third idol that's done that this year. The cotton candy hair.
His pin in the middle of his neck is intense.
There's Jin Young. Oh, I miss his maroon hair, but he looks so good. The ring and Sandul. Even Sandul looks incredible. Even. Sorry.
Oh, with gloves.
I just see the live performance in my head on the bench. Ooh, whoa. That was cool. See their flash forwarder?
It was jacket.
This is like Alice in Wonderland.
I love the
Past and present.
yeah.
Bad luck.
And the use of the colors with the fog.
This is so pretty. It's so like Alice in Wonderland. That's a cool shot. Her outfits are just so intense. Seeing you without his glasses is just still like, what's going on?
Oh, that's cool. With the bridge and the trees.
I kind of get the storyline with the past and present, but there's still really not a whole lot that makes it understandable. Because all we know is that it's just jumping from the past to the present.
Not even past and present, just two different worlds. You know, a world where he's happy, what the world looks like when he's happy, compared to his reality.
Yeah. Well, but
because she's in that.
But he got the ring in the happy world, but he still has it in the other world though too.
Yeah, because this is like when she's in his world, that's what it looks like. But when she's not, that's what it looks like.
Uh-oh. Really? That reminds me of the Notebook. It reminds me of the Notebook where they're lying in the street. better not be a car. I'm gonna flip this table.
I can see you.
I hate cars. I hate cars. A lot. Ooh. Maybe it's like a heaven and hell concept. They're standing at the gates, she's with him. But then in this one, which could be like the hell with the bones, she leaves him.
Holy
Whoa.
crackers.
I love that song so much.
The video is so gorgeous.
So pretty.
So, my opinion is that the world with the flowers and the greenery, it was his world with her in it. He had the ring, he was exploring, he was smelling flowers. He kept the flower, it was life, it was growing, it was bright. And then the real world, the reality, which was the bridge, the lying in the street and everything, was his reality without her.
Yeah, I'm going with the heaven and hell thing, especially with the gates. You know, people say, oh, the gates of heaven, and then the bones is death. It's going to represent hell. And then she was with him when he's standing at the gates, but then she's not with the bones. So, yeah. It could be picked apart many different ways.
Yeah, but it's really cool. That's what makes it so cool, is that you can put your own interpretation in it. It's still gorgeous, even if you don't interpretate it.
Mm-hmm.
With the fog, the colors were gorgeous, but they weren't overly bright. And then you had the red clothing and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dark street with the grays and the blues is very pretty. Felt very big no matter what. Even in the CGI room with the bones, with the clouds and everything, it felt longer and bigger than just being in a room. We don't like rooms unless they have a purpose. So it was so good. We finally got to watch it.
Finally, oh my gosh, it's been torture not being able to watch this.
I know, and now we have, and we can watch it over and over and over again.
Yes.
So that was B1A4.
We like their new, I know it's almost turned into another BAP thing with the whole concept change, but we liked it. You know, you can't expect idols to stick with the same concept every single comeback. It just wouldn't make them real artists if they did that. And
it was well written, and it was well acted. I mean, compared to a lot of people that had problems with Baby I'm Sorry, because they just couldn't act. I'm sorry, they just
Baby,
were
I'm
not
sorry
good actors.
that you couldn't act.
But this one, they stuck it out. It was amazing. They looked mature. They sounded mature.
Amazing.
Borrow.
But some people said that they would have liked to see one of the other members as the main star because Borrow was the lead in Baby I'm Sorry too, wasn't he?
No.
No. It was in Baby Goodnight he was. And another one some people had mentioned. I don't remember.
So we're okay with that. I think it really depends on a role like that. You have to have the talent for it. And I don't know, it depends if Sandul could come out and just play that role, cry in the middle of the street. Pretty serious stuff. And Borrow pulled it off well.
Yes.
So we hardly saw Sandul, though.
Yeah, we hardly saw anybody but Borrow.
Yeah. Jin Young was in there quite a bit. But they did write the song together. So they have credit to be in there and showcase what they have done.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Gongcha actually singing his lines. Because he does have lines in the live performance. And he does well.
Yeah, I didn't see him other than him sitting down very much.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about the K-pop industry is the matinees and the lesser singers really don't get showcased a whole lot in anything. They definitely don't divide lines evenly, especially in larger groups.
I felt like in the other groups, I haven't noticed a lack of attention, but this one I felt it.
If you pay attention to anybody, you'd see it. But anyways.
No, I meant like with them.
Oh, because
there's
B1A4. There's technically a smaller group. There's only 5 of them.
Yeah. So we loved it. It was amazing. We are so happy that B1A4 is back and performing. We have missed them.
Yeah.
Very much so. So welcome back, guys.